Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
Actually, I'm more afraid of the good guys because you never see them coming. At least the bad boys stick out like a sore thumb and you know when to run. They say things like, I'm not about that life and I'm just here for a good time, and so you set your timer and wait for it to go off. At least with the bad boys, you know when to leave. You never know when to leave a good guy, because a good woman deserves a good man, and if he's good to his mum, then he's good enough. And you should have the good sense to know that nobody's perfect, so you should thank the good Lord for sending you a good guy. And he is a good guy. He's good-humoured and good-natured, and he's always doing good, like the Good Samaritan type. And you should know that he'll be good to you. And here with him, you've got a good thing going on, so goodbye to all the bad boys and make a go of it. Good things must come to an end, and the truth that nobody wants to tell you is that good isn't always good enough.
How good is good? Is it good enough to be good to her? You're not good to me. How good is good? Is it good?
My friend is one of the good guys. He's raised by a good woman. He respects women, but when he's sitting in a boardroom earning a 6-figure salary, he never stops to wonder where all the women went. My brother is one of the good guys. Would never raise a hand against any woman, but I watch his wife's spine bend under the weight of the cooking and the cleaning and the kids, and something is still holding her down. My boss is one of the good guys, loves his wife and never misses bedtime with the kids. Unless he's away on a business trip, and then he never misses bedtime with one of his colleagues.
Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
My lover is one of the good guys. He isn't afraid of intimacy, knows how to bend a knee, and gives more pleasure than he takes. He still cheats on every one of his girlfriends because he doesn't know how to say, I don't want to stay. My ex is one of the good guys. And they always say that good guys finish last, but it's funny how he always came first. But at least he talks about feminism, even if he doesn't understand that you can't talk about female power without talking about female pleasure. And since he's holding out on mine but getting his, what are we even talking about? The last guy I dated is one of the good guys. Some would even say he's the marrying type, and maybe he is, but when I found myself in his bed and I said use protection 3 times, he said nothing. Took his chance when he saw it slip through a crack in the door and scattered himself inside of me. He apologized afterwards. Said sorry so many times it stopped sounding like a word. Asked how he could make it up to me because after all he is one of the good guys. I shrugged. I didn't know how to tell him that you can't make it up to a woman when you've bent consent like a truth you're looking to hide. guys. Says things like, not all men, and I'm just trying to have a balanced argument. We throw around awards for good boys, and at this stage the bar is so low it's not hard to win. At this stage, you get a medal for participation, another one if you didn't rape anyone, and a third if you're not abusive. We pat our men on the back and say, good guy. Talk about our boys and how none of them would do anything like that, and we're just so shocked to hear about the way some men behave.
Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
But a system only works if everyone enforces it, so you don't need to have a hand around my throat to hold me down. Sure, you're a good guy, but what have you ever done for the good of women?
We did it! Salma El-Wardany, Michele Stodart, Cerian,
Daisy Chute, and we are the Herd Collective.
we've been heard. Thanks for listening. Follow us online. Follow the